Hello my loyal YouTube family, this is Farming Insider coming at you with a little more farming action. I just want to right off the bat let you know that this video has no type of storyline like some of the other ones did. Pretty much just a compilation of a bunch of cool footage that I took randomly when I decided to pick up the camera. I'd wake up in the morning and think that I'd be able to film most of what's going on that day, but first cutting is just so unbelievably hectic that I didn't really get a good sense of a concrete A to B to C to D to finish throughout the day. So I'm going to throw some drone footage in, try to highlight some of our operators, a little bit of interviews, show you the gist of what we're doing. And as I'm coming to you right now, we just got some rain and we're waiting to cut third cutting. So I got a little delayed on the video progress, but I have a lot of content I want to catch up on. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoy this, and more videos will be dropping frequently. And before you just hear the word hey and roll your eyes and say, oh, I've seen this before, so what? You just spit bricks on the ground. It's not that hard. Stay tuned. We do some things that are pretty cool. We're not the first ones to ever do it, but it's a little bit unique for hay situations. We run 2 Arcusin bundlers, and we're pretty much entirely mechanical from start to finish, stacking into the barn. So if you're just interested in seeing how we do hay without breaking our backs for the most part, I think you're going to like this video.
Wait till you get to the end down here.
I'm going to get you on the drone. The D-R-O-M-E, drone. So what are you thinking, buddy? Tell me what's going on.
There's a mud hole over there.
There's a mud hole. What else?
I don't know.
Don't know.
When you get to the, I should have did more headlands, I think.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we'll probably, when we rake it or tet it, we may have to do them separate.
Okay. As a professional hay farmer, buddy, what are we looking at? What are you thinking about?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know much.
You don't know? What are you doing with the mower?
Knocking hay over.
You're picking it up and laying it down? So that's important timing, right? You think he's gonna make us kicker bale this and unload it, or will you get to use the bundler? Uh-oh, she's bogging. That's thick. Uh-oh.
Ours are dropping.
Holy cow. It doesn't want to go through. That's some thickness, buddy. Hey, whose idea was this field to plant? It was the kid, wasn't it? And he was right.
Really the kid.
I would like to introduce everyone to the newest operator, Captain Jake Mott. Why are we always on the ground?
Best position. The best position.
That is some nice hay. Big windrows. It's going to be a field day out here. Can't even get the tractor started because you don't weigh enough, huh?
Yep.
Try two?
It's in gear.
It's in gear?
Yeah, all I have to do is that.
Yep, alright. Yep. Man, you're hitting it, buddy. Alright, custom rake Jake, what are we doing?
We're making.
We're making what?
Hey.
Hey. What are you looking out for? What are you watching?
Any sticks, plastic,
Yeah. Rocks?
rocks, holes.
Yep, just making sure you avoid them.
Yep.
And you're just making sure it's doing a nice job, which it looks great. Heavy windrows. Cool. What do you say we get the drone up in the air?
Yeah.
I think so.
Double man Carl.
Double man, Carl.
Carl's double. Come on, Chad. Come on.
Right over. He doesn't stop. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna ride with him. Pick me up! Come on! Pick me up! What are you doing, buddy? Are you raking hay?
No.
No.
Going around in circles.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Going in circles.
Do you know what you're doing?
No. Trying to do hay.
Trying to do hay. Hey, how did you rake yesterday? How was that? Was that pretty good?
Yeah.
Did you do anything, I don't know.
Out of the ordinary?
Yeah, out of the ordinary, or
Just destroyed one rake.
just total the rake, huh?
Just the back
Just the
basket.
back.
The front half's good.
So what? Explain to me what you're doing, buddy.
Going around the field.
Yeah?
Trying to drive in circles.
Drive in circles, huh?
Trying to go straight a little.
A little. It's not really a straight field, is it?
I don't know. It ain't too bad. It could have been worse.
It's fairly smooth.
Yeah.
What are you looking out for? Holes? Deer?
Yeah.
Women? Looking out
Wild
for women, huh?
Wild women.
Gotta make sure they don't want to come hop in the cab.
Yeah. Seen a lot of deer last night. Wow.
That's satisfying, huh?
I guess. You know what you're doing a little bit.
You got anything to say for the viewers? They want you on the YouTube.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They request it every time.
Who?
Couple comments. More Carl. I get deducted points because there's not enough Carl.
I believe it.
Do you believe it? How come PT's just watching you?
I don't know.
Don't mess it up! you know what, why don't I at least try to film a little bit? So I ran back to the shop, picked up the camera. We have Justin PT Mott bottling the driveway up because we were just pounding bales and he can't quite get them unloaded too much. Sammy's doing his best to get trucks out of the way. We're bottled up, man.
What are you doing?
I can't even get out of here.
Yeah, you can.
I'm trying. I can't see now with you.
You got in here.
Hardly. I got in here with two hands. Now I got camera. Carl's gonna love to see the camera out.
Fit like a glove, man.
Yeah, I know. Just perfect. So Justin's too slow for us. Can't get the trucks out of the driveway.
I gotta get this truck.
Okay, good luck. Jump out while we're moving. There you go. That's good. So what do we got here? Like I said, Sammy's running trucks. Justin's in the telehandler. You can see him creeping in. Ah, just behind the trees. What a bad shot, Jeff. Mike, I have what we call him on Facebook. Mike Big Stacks Johnson is picking up trace bundles and loading trucks. Collector Carl is running around with a grapple that is 1/3 the size of that one and picking up the grapples right behind my dad who's running the Arcusin and me who's running the other Arcusin, keeping them out of our way so we can keep our spacing going down the field, and also putting them in clusters of 3 for then Mike to come and unload. And while the trucks get backed up, Mike will come out and sometimes collect single bundles just to keep things flowing, because as you'll see when we're neck and neck with the balers right here, you drop bundles and things kind of get clustered. Eventually you'll reach the point where you're driving over a windrow just to collect the, bales, and then you'll dump a bundle on a windrow. So we got to make sure we have a cleanup crew coming up quickly behind us. So we got my dad over here riding the Arcusin, hammering down. He's got the right-handed Arcusin. As you can see, I'm running back here with the left-handed Arcusin. I'm a bit more of a versatile operator, so I get thrown in the left-hand one because I can adapt and survive. He's used to looking over his right-hand side, so he chose the newer right-handed D14. And it actually has a couple more perks, such as chains moving individually, so he doesn't have to adjust timing quite as much as I do. We got Mama Bear Miller in the way oversized John Deere. I think it's a 7260 on the Massey inline baler. And then we have Master Rake Jake Mott coming in heavy on that other baler, neck and neck right there. And he's only 13 years old and doing a great job. My mom's been baling for longer than I've been alive, so she knows what she's doing. She's doing great. We put her in the biggest, most comfy tractor. So right here, you can witness Carl picking up a single bundle that my dad had dropped previously, bringing it over to a headland here, and he's just going to dump it. I don't think there's this cluster of 2 right there. So he'll come up, slide it in tight, and make a bundle of 3. There's Sammy hauling tail down the field, getting another truck to the other headland. Now it's going to be terribly difficult. Don't look at this for any type of exceptional cinematic video, because this is kind of a difficult machine to run to begin with, so I'm not going to do it one-handed. Blueberry phone call. Look at that. Yeah, what's he saying? I don't even know. So here we go, we'll get started. It'll throw 14 up there, tie him off. That's nice, see? No mess ups. We're all going to go there. I'll keep filming this. Should have the GoPro for this, man. 2 hands would be nice. I don't even know what kind of shot this is, but it's the 13th bale right there. I'm gonna grab the 14th one here. I grabbed the 14th bale, it's sitting in the chamber. I actually shut the machine off for a second. I'm gonna get ready to sprint out there and just show you what this thing does. You'll see the machine come up, compress, knotter arms come up, tie off the knot, the back door opens up, and the bundle falls out the back. So if I'm quick enough, we'll see that happening. So you've got the 14th bale went in there, knotter arms came up, tied off. The bundle just comes out the back here, just drops right on the ground. And usually at this time I'm moving forward, so the bundle just slides right down the ramp. His It's on the right hand side. Watch him about to drop off the bundle. Look at that. Double bundle right here. Nice, ready to go. I don't want you guys to know that my PTO doesn't shut off when I get off the seat. That's supposed to be a safety system, but it just happens to not be working. Got Mike, must have loaded up all the trucks available. Now he's picking up individual bundles with Carl. Great rhythm. Take a nice bale, plunging right through. Nice soft earth cutting, good size. Making about a 45-pound bale. It's a pretty regional thing. My mom coming up the big headland here. Show you how Mike grabs two at a time. It's awful hot. See, this is actually originally a kicker baler, but we realized you can just drop bales on the ground for our barn loose, so we don't have to unload by hand, taking them into, you know, kicker wagons. You take this bottom plate off down here, make sure this is straight, shut off the hydraulics for this, and they just drop right out of the bottom. It's actually a pretty good system. I mean, it works really smooth. I think at this point, I'll probably creep along the field and throw the drone up in the air. See if I can't screw anything up too bad. We only have, I don't know, 8-9 acres left for the day. We marched across this field. We didn't do all this today. If you look at about, I don't know, use your imagination and cut what I'm pointing at in half. That's about where we started today. Throw the drone up in the air, get a little bit of action in the Army, and we'll see how it shows up.